Welcome to this module as we talk about our consultations and the best pricing for these consultations. When you're deciding what price you want to put on the consultations, first you have to define the service. What does a consultation look like for your business? Are you giving them something as far as a gift, any promotional materials, or is it a list that you're providing after the fact? So once you understand what that service is, now you can properly price it. Many people will come in and they will introduce themselves, do a walkthrough of the property, and give an assessment and an action list for that seller to be able to then go and make that happen. That's a great tool, it's a great resource, and it's a great service. The problem is a lot of people don't want to pay for information. They think information is free, which we all know that it's not. From our expertise, from our experience, we're able to give a lot of information to help them prepare their home to sell. But really, I want you to think beyond the consultation. Don't just stop at the consultation. Find out how you can turn that consultation into more service. And if you have that mindset, then it's going to help you, number one, be a better resource, and it's your obligation to be a great resource to these clients. And in that, in turn, you're going to earn more money. So let's break down a consultation. Typically, it is a detailed walkthrough inside and outside of a property with 3 to 4 key things to work on. And this is typically, like I said, an action list for that seller to do. It may be updates to the property. You may let them know about what needs to go and stay room by room. They may be editing things. They may be decluttering and cleaning. Those are the key things that will happen during a consultation. Note that this is a verbal stage. You do not want to set down your pen and paper and all of that and start moving furniture around. Number one, because you probably do not have an agreement with them at this point in case there is damage. You are not protected besides your big general liability umbrella. You want to make sure you have the right to work in that home and you're protected legally to do so that an agreement says you're not liable for damages in case something happens. So that's first and foremost. Understand you want to keep this a verbal stage. This is a time that the agent may be there. And for sure, the homeowner definitely needs to be there so that you can walk the property and discuss a plan of action to prepare this home to sell. You can also leave verbiage, sprinkle in salt and pepper, whatever you want to call it, little adages such as, now when we come back, we can make this happen. I know this is a big list, but we can do this for you. So you want to talk like you already have a second job built on top of this. Because ideally, you want to do a consultation, you want to give the action list for the sellers to do in an allotted time frame, and then you want to send your team back to do any of the staging that needs to happen so that it's ready for pictures. See this as a 3-step process, and when we stop at step 1, we really are leaving that client with a bunch of to-dos and more problems instead of us really solving those problems. We hope you've enjoyed this featured module. To gain access to the full resource and over 150 modules just like this, click the link below.